Hey YouTube, it's Ashley. I'm here to share with you another haul. And this one is from MAC again. It's from their Friends and Family event. This one on last week. They had a 25% off sale. At the end of your total, you applied the discount code and it would take 25% off of your total purchase price. So I made my first order, and then the more I thought about it, they only do the sale like twice a year. So I said, okay, well, maybe I should, look again and make sure I've picked up everything that I really want. So I did go back and look, and of course I made another purchase, and I kind of made the excuse that I'll save more money in the long run because I'm getting it on sale. So I did go back, and now that I have both of my shipments, and I have the time now, so I'm going to share with you what I got. First thing I picked up was my 15 palette case for eyeshadows, and you use this with your refill pans of eyeshadows. And this color in here already is the bling. I took it out just to show you. And it has a magnet. The pan itself has a magnet on the back of it. So once you put your eyeshadow in there, it's going to just stay in. You don't have to worry about it falling out or anything. So if you depot your eyeshadows, it really makes more sense if you're going to use a palette. Go ahead and just get the refill pan because it's the same amount of product. And it already has the label on the back of it so you know what color it is. It has the magnet on it, so you don't have to worry about it shifting around and falling out of your case. And the pans are $11. The normal eyeshadows are $14. And if you want to go out or something, just go ahead and get one of those 4 palette eyeshadows and whatever colors you have on your eyes. You can just pop these right out of this palette and put it in your 4 palette eyeshadow case, and just take it with you wherever you go in case you need to touch up or anything. So I got some more refill pans to go inside of my palette. Some of these colors are new to me, some of the colors are not new to me, so I'm just going to go ahead on through them. This color is All That Glitters. This is a new one for me, and I've seen it several times online. I thought it was a pretty color, nice and subtle, but with a nice pretty like pink tint to it. This one is new. Satin Taupe. Here is Sketch. Sketch is a new color for me. A lot of people include this in their, top 10 favorite eyeshadow videos, and it must really look nice, I thought, because so many people say they like it, but I've never used it. I was never so impressed by the swatches that I've seen on MACcosmetics.com, but I just decided to go ahead and give it a shot and see how it looks on me. And it does look much more beautiful in person, I will say that, so I can't wait to see it on. Here is Amber Light. Here is Woodwink. And I know you can't see these colors very clearly or, really well through this package because it has like a plastic film over it. But once I organize my palette the way I want it and get my colors all lined up and organized how I want, then I'll go ahead and show you how I organized it so you can see these colors a little better outside of their cases. Here is Texture. You might notice a lot of these colors are really like neutral brown natural colors. I like a pretty natural eye a lot of the time. Here is Humid. Humid is a new color for me, and I like green. There's a color I picked up at a CCO. It's from a previous collection. I don't know the name of the collection, but the color is called Gulf Stream. It's a really pretty green color, and I want to see how Humid looks with that Gulf Stream. I think that'll be a really pretty combination. Here is Sumptuous Olive. This is another new color for me, and I saw a haul. A lady did a look with Sumptuous Olive in a few different browns, and I thought it was just really pretty. And I don't think I would have ever considered this color if I hadn't seen her video, but it looks really pretty. And you can't quite tell, but it's a cross between like a khaki and maybe a camo green. It's a really, really light, kind of a pale green color, but it's real pretty. Here is Shroom, your classic, or one of your classic highlight colors. Here is Copperine. Here is Carbon, classic black color, probably MAC's most, I would probably say this is one of MAC's, or if not MAC's most popular colors. Here is Plum Dressing, and Plum Dressing is the last one that's new to me. And it's a really deep purple, looks like a purplish red color, It's not like a violet purple. It's really pretty, and I can't wait to try this one on. I think Sketch and Plum Dressing will be nice together. I can't wait to try those two on. Also, I've already done my Style Warriors haul. That's my last video, my first video I've ever done for YouTube. But I didn't pick up this color, which is, I didn't pick up this lip gloss, which is the Style Warrior lip gloss, because I didn't know if I'd like it. I really wanted to try it on in the store first. So I did, and I did like it, but I didn't get it right then because I knew this sale was coming up. So I held out, and I got it at the sale, and luckily it didn't sell out on me. So I was happy about that. I got it 25% off. And speaking of things selling out, you guys, I noticed during the sale a lot of different items started to say out of stock or sold out. Now, if something says sold out, generally that means that all of their quantities are gone. They probably won't get it back. But if it says out of stock, you can still add that to your cart and you'll get the discount price, but they'll send it to you when they have it back in stock. So if something says out of stock, don't think that you're out of luck. Go ahead and still add that to your cart if you really want it, and then they'll send it to you once they have it. My next lip gloss I picked up, I don't know how to pronounce this, so correct me because I know I'm not saying it right. It's called Lishi Lux or Lishi Lux, Lishi Lux. I don't know how to say it correctly, so it's a really pretty coral color for the summer. That's a nice pretty color, coral with gold reflex in it. I also got a lip pencil in cork, and this is a brown. And my lips, as you can see, are pretty pigmented, so especially my top lip. And I don't smoke. It's just I have naturally pigmented lips, like a lot of black women do, or a lot of women of color do. And I just needed a nice all-around liner that could just serve a purpose for like what was that lipstick I didn't like in my last video, Brave New Bronze, which actually now I've kind of warmed up to it with a liner. So I just needed to use a darker liner, and so cork will be perfect for that. Also got an eye kohl, and I think MAC probably has the best eyeliner that I've ever tried. With a lot of eyeliners, you really have to go in and you have to, go over it so many times to get that nice, dark, rich black color that you like. You can go over this with like one swipe and just kind of make sure you got everywhere. This is like probably the best eyeliner. So I got one of those since you can't go wrong. You'll always need another eyeliner eventually. Also got two brushes. This is your standard eyeshadow brush. This is the 239, and it has the white bristles. A lot of people don't like the white bristles because they get so dirty, especially with the MAC shadows. They're so pigmented. But some people have some that they use for their lighter shades, and some have some they use for their darker shades. With me, I'll just wash it in between uses, and I'll try to make sure that I don't mix the colors on the brush pretty much. And this is the number 224. It's a tapered blending brush to get rid of your harsh lines and blend those lines out. And honestly, guys, with this 25% off, it would have been a good opportunity to stock up on brushes, because MAC brushes are not cheap. Let's be real about that. They're not cheap brushes, but they really truly do function very well. They last for a long time if you take care of them, if you wash them, if you're gentle with them. They last for a long time. So you could probably think of that as more of an investment. But besides that, the reason why I didn't get more brushes, Nordstrom is having their anniversary, and they are going to have some products that are MAC exclusives that even MAC Cosmetics won't have, MAC stores will not have. They're going to come out with 2 brush sets. I think you get 4 or 5 brushes in each of those brush sets, and it's $49.50. Some people don't like the special edition brushes because they have a shorter handle, but it's the exact same bristles. It's going to perform the same exact way. It just has a shorter handle. Besides that, the special edition brushes are machine made, whereas the standard brushes, some of them are handmade. But you know what? That's just such a good deal, though. For $49.50 for all of those brushes, you kind of can't go wrong. So once I get those brush sets from Nordstrom, I'll come back and share those with you guys. And the last thing I got was some MAC blot paper. It is so hot and so sticky and so humid in Virginia. These blot papers, you use them, you just put them on your face, pat them down to get that oil off, and it won't disturb your makeup. So I needed these. Well, that's everything for now, and once I get those brush sets from Nordstrom, I'll come back and I will share those with you.